Alright, interesting week so far, got to admit. Or not week, more like year. So, two of the people I was planning on making videos on basically quit, so it's a little awkward now. People are bullying Crazy Atika when he should really just dissociate from the internet instead of people being just kind of assholes to him. Whoever the fuck James Charles is, so like, I guess if you talk about them but you aren't 100% calling him Satan, then you didn't do enough research and no one will explain why. Or if they do, they'll just make it clear that they don't know what they're talking about either, and pro Jared. Also, on a personal note, graduating in like 2 weeks? Ah, for fuck's sake, I need to just destroy my future. With this video, I've already had a pretty decent start. I'm sure James Charles anti-fans will come thrash me. Admittedly, I do know nothing about the situation. It would have been nice if you guys told me, but, you know, who needs explaining when you can just be condescending, you know? Speaking of which, we got a music video. It botches up environmentalist messages.
Fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass. Kanye West he lies. Fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass, fingers in his ass. Kanye West he likes big fingers in his ass. It's true.
Not gonna lie, it starts out pretty okay. Addressing the problem right off the bat, yeah. It's actually pretty efficient with how it displays it. I know we've learned all of this in grade school, but, you know, I mean, with the video, it's fine. It's doing pretty decent. It shows kids being dumbasses, being literary cucks, bunch of smoke from cars that I wish weren't as popular as they are. Lil Dicky being, saying some cringeworthy dialogue.
What did you just say?
I said pick it up, dork!
What?
Hey, are you Lil Dicky?
Yeah? Hello?
Suck my butt, Lil Dicky!
Suck your butt? How about you take that perfectly round head and suck my butt? How about
You trying to eat our butt?
Okay, keep in mind, I'm mostly just talking about the message and how they botch it up. But from a technical aspect, obviously the animation is stunning. The music's pretty good for this day and age. I have no idea how to critique music. But, like, what could be wrong with this? Look how pretty it is. He's hugging the earth, showing how pretty Earth is, so there's a reason to protect it. So, what could the issue be? What could it be? That was time to okay, there we go.
Hi, I'm a baboon. I'm
God
like
has
a
abandoned
man,
us
just
all.
less advanced, and my anus is huge.
Oh,
Hey, I'm a zebra. No one knows what I do, but I look pretty cool in my white or black.
oh, okay. Big problem number one. The jokes take priority over the message a lot of the time. This is supposed to be a serious message, and it just kind of makes a joke of things. I love crude humor personally, especially lately. My humor has somehow gone downhill over time, but even I can see that this is just gratuitous and forced. And the worst part is that, you know, it kind of makes Earth look ugly and stupid, which is the opposite of what you want to do. I mean, give Cars 2 some credit. The clean oil subplot doesn't make sense when the inhabitants and organisms of the planet are, you know, fuel nasty pieces of shit cars. But even then, it wasn't at the forefront, and it wasn't really the main goal of the film. This is supposedly the main goal here, but I have my doubts after what I'm seeing, not gonna lie. To be fair, the jokes that hit really do hit, not gonna lie, in my opinion, and others.
I'm a marijuana plant, I can get you fucked.
And I'm Kanye West. And I'm Kanye West. And I'm Kanye West.
And this underappreciated gem right here.
What the fuck am I clan?
So if you have a message to tell, I suggest not getting it too overshadowed by the in-jokes between your celebrity circle jerk, which we'll get to pretty soon, I think. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh, that's Dory. When frying Dory emblem. Give me that shit now. But it seriously doesn't get too bad until, I don't know, the last third or so. That was pleasant. Oh, it was a funny joke, haha. Oh, I wish I was playing Spyro.
What the fuck am I clan?
You know, they're reminding me a bit more like overly horny celebrities with a bit too much money, but that's just me.
We love you, India.
We love you, Africa.
We love you, China.
We forgive you, Germany.
Like, usually I love these jokes, but, you know, making a dig at a whole country with a theme of unity, and this coming up next.
It is our planet. We love the earth.
We love the earth.
It is our home. We love the earth. It is our...
What? We love the earth, but we just forgive one country. Like, that, it gets in the way of the message. I keep saying that. These jokes are just, I mean, this is kind of directed at kids, not technically, but let's face it, kids are gonna be watching this, all their favorite celebrities. They don't give a shit about swearing and sex jokes. They're not nuanced enough. I don't know what they'll get from this, honestly. Who knows?
Bro, and yeah, we like to wear clothes. Girls still look beautiful, and it covers up our human dick. Eat a lot of tuna fish, but
Sometimes the jokes don't get in the way, but they're just like, why? What does that have to do with anything? Pretty XD and random for the
in
kids.
his hell. Fellas, don't you let it come when you have sex. And I heard women orgasms are better than a dick's. So what we gotta stand for? What we gotta stand for?
I feel like this is just non sequitur, the song. Well, at least he gets incredibly humble here with him and his celebrity friends above the planet telling us that we're stupid. And that we're not dealing with it, but
We gotta save this planet. We're being stupid.
Unless we get our shit together now.
wow, those are some very eco-friendly 8-looking cars, except not.
Guys, everybody look into whatever the fuck Leonardo DiCaprio is always pushing, because I feel like that guy knows more about the Earth and how we're fucking it up than anybody. Like, if the aliens did come, we should definitely send Leo as our guy, our rep. In fact, the profits that come along with the streams and the sale of this song are going right into the Earth. Let's raise some money for charity. Any words, Leo?
This might be my favorite song ever. It's awesome.
Wow. Thanks, Leo.
Honestly, I think that's a joke. It's like half joke. That's the problem, though, is like, it seems like it. No statistics, no actual evidence. Just believe Leo. He's super smart. Like, I guess that's a joke, but why would he come along? I can't really tell. But no, you know, all this stuff. It's real because Leo said so. Because us celebrities, we're so much smarter and better than y'all. It seems like a stretch, I know. But come on, guys, they're just calling us stupid. Well, they have 8 fucking non-eco-friendly cars. I just looked up one random celebrity too. I could... Okay, let's look at how eco-friendly other people in this collab are. Wow, that doesn't look very eco-friendly. Looks like he could, you know, easily afford something eco-friendly, unlike, you know, normal people, but I see a lot of brown in Zach Brown's house. By that I mean brown is wood, which is bad for the environment and global warming and shit because it's a kind of important filter for carbon monoxide and oxygen. I don't know, man. Anyone notice that this video just kind of barely addressed the problem but didn't offer really any solutions aside from a solicitation for a website? Well then, you know, let's check that bad boy out. Okay, here's like the only way it talks about fixing the world, you know, clickety click. Act now. Sign a petition. Yeah, those. That doesn't. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to laugh. That doesn't do bad dick ever. Take a quiz to test your carbon footprint. What? This doesn't do anything. Vote. Okay, I guess that suggestion kind of helps. At least the song's getting a word out there. Okay, let's go click on it. Actually, that was self-explanatory. Let's go to supporting the song and to see what we can do. All of this dope-ass merc is printed on sustainable materials and profits go directly towards helping the earth. How could you not buy this stuff? Are you a fool? Do you have no taste or heart? What? Please explain. Sustainable materials, those look kind of plasticky. Maybe it's resin, who knows?
The fossil fuels. I don't even, what is a fossil fuel?
Coal, oil and gas.
Coal, oil, and gas. We're burning coal, oil, and gas. And when we do that, it's bad because that causes carbon to go into the air. I don't even know what carbon is.
Oh my god, so... Okay. His solution videos are just filled with him saying, I don't know. This is not bringing me confidence. I guess it's to relate and to be comedic, but... long story short, yeah, this kind of did a piss poor job at it. Maybe it didn't though. It did get over 100 million views, but I think a lot of these people already knew environmental problems existed and were bad, and this really doesn't inform us of anything new. So I guess I must praise it for getting attention out there and having a few good chuckles, but honestly, I think this is just gonna turn more people off than it's gonna convince. Like, this is Exhibit A on how not to do environmentalism. So, let me take this opportunity to do what I think should be done, well, in terms of information and shit, because, let me tell you, in the music video they had plenty of opportunities when they were just talking and not singing to... Okay, want to see something obscure? I'm gonna show you something very not epic with the Great Lakes. The Great Lakes actually have a chance of surviving, unlike this global warming thing where people just kind of say we're gonna die. And it doesn't seem like any progress positively has been made in that regard, as far as I can tell. I mean, at the end of the video, I believe it said, what? We're gonna die in like 12 years, it said? Which I kind of doubt, but whatever. Either way, no one has been saying anything we've done hasn't been in vain, so here's the deal with Great Lakes. I think we might have a chance here. Great Lakes, by the way, are Michigan's they're some of the world's biggest supply for fresh water. You know, that shit we drink instead of the salt water where we don't, you know? That kind of stuff. I know it's cynical to say that there isn't hope with global warming, but that's what everyone else keeps saying. People keep trying, but some people don't support that. Most people still have normal cars. I have a normal car. I can't really afford to not have one unless I become a farmer in Canada, and I don't really think that's possible. But seriously, I think that this is a more important and hopeful resource. If we can help the Great Lakes, that'll help the fresh water reserves. It's not just global warming, that's an environmental issue. So go to the link I provided on screen. It's also in the description. It'll give an idea for the ray of hope it mentions, as we can fix some of the overpopulation. With regards to the mussels that are suffocating things, they keep suffocating a lot of the life and oxygen out of the water, which is destroying an ecosystem, but indications from scientists in this article may imply that we could rebalance the ecosystem. So that would be cool and good. I suggest looking up like what to fish there that's allowed, what to fish there that's healthy, or maybe benefit the environment. Sayonara lads, I hope this video wasn't shite. Yeah. Support the planet. I'm sure their charity is okay, but be skeptical. And, of course, celebrities, you're no better than any of us. I suggest getting some more eco-friendly cars instead of, 8 Chryslers or so.